Hi Gemini, welcome to your August bonus love tarot reading. So Gemini, we're looking at whatever you need to know at this time, whatever needs to come out, either regarding your love life or your love situation. So please do keep that in mind, just taking it as it comes. We have the Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle here, so to get you some opening messages with this deck, then we're going to jump into your reading. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male or female, general collective reading. All right, Gemini, let's get you some opening messages here, but welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in, and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. All right, let's get your opening messages here for you, Gemini. August bonus love tarot reading. Let's see. Vision, we have 8. 8 is infinity, travel, action, movement, putting in the work. Self-worth, we have 32, which is 5, which is about change. Can be conflict, change, challenge as well. 41, which is another 5, and we have belonging. And High Priestess of Spirit, we have 7, which is a divinely guided spiritual energy, but it can be a little bit challenging. Let's see here, Gemini, what is going on? This definitely self-worth kind of gives me Empress energy. You know, I believe you have a vision for something, right? But it has to be a vision of, how can I say this? It's like belonging. You have to feel like this is really, really what you want, right? So you could have a connection with somebody, but you also have self-worth and value where you don't chase, you don't, it's like, I know my worth and value, I'm not going to chase, right? If we belong together, it's going to happen. I have a vision. I would like this to happen. I set that vision out into the universe. If it's meant to be, it'll happen. High Priestess of Spirit, it definitely is a very intuitive energy, spiritual energy, right? You give it spirit, it is what it is, it'll be what it is. Even though I have a vision for it and I would like it to happen, we'll see what happens, right? So let's see what's going to happen here. So we do, well, we don't have any signs there, but as I see signs, Gemini, I will mention them. It could be signs of chart people dealing with. If some signs don't resonate, it's totally fine. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. But we have the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. So into your reading with this deck. Then to close it out, we have the Keepers of the Light Oracle right here. We'll pull some of those to close it out. So tell me about this energy for Gemini. What do we need to know? The flipper here. Oh, okay. So we have the Hermit and the Knight of Pentacles. So this could be somebody at a distance who's being kind of reclusive, definitely single, but is kind of dragging their feet, taking their time, or something seems like a long time coming. But let's get that first line out and see what's going on here for you, Gemini. Tower, big change, Page of Wands reverse, 3 of Swords, yikes. Let's see, we got Virgo, Taurus, Aries, Sag. Now, the Tower can bring a big change. I'm feeling like this person's bringing in the big change by what they have to say to you with the Page of Wands reverse, but it may not be what you want to hear, because we do have the 3 of Swords here, which is not a great energy. The Page of Wands in reverse definitely can mean not good news, not great energy, and like I said, maybe something you don't want to hear. Oh boy, let's see. But we do have Page of Cups here, 10 of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. What? Now we have the romantic gesture, we have the total fulfillment, and a solid new beginning. So what the heck is that about? And looking out, okay, looking out to the future. So what I feel like is though this person may come in to bring the change. Maybe it's just the communication, and it may be to say, yeah, I have a romantic offer, a solid new beginning, but it can't be right now. It has to be in the future. Maybe it could be maybe sometime in the future, or in this amount of time, but not right now. That may be something you don't want to hear, right? Oh boy. Okay, Gemini. All right, so what else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this? Gemini. What do we need to know? What do we need to know for Gemini? Let's see. Seven of Swords reverse. So, I mean, I don't think they're going to be dishonest, because the Seven of Swords reverse is not a bad energy. Chariot reverse, yeah. So there's a return here, but it's also a little bit of a stuck energy. Like, there's going to be a return, but a delay, or not right now. Page of Pentacles, but there's the promise of something happening, but maybe something has to come to a close first with the Death card. So there can be the new beginning. King of Pentacles, maybe this person is in another situation that they have to bring to an end first. So even though they may not be out of their situation yet, so you could have not talked to them for a while. High Priestess can be no communication, right? So they could come in communicating, and you're like, oh my God, it's going to happen. And they may be telling you, well, I'm not out of my situation yet, but when I am, I would like to pursue you romantically. I am interested in you. And that may not be, like I said, something you want to hear, right? You would rather have this person come in single. I mean, the Hermit technically is single, but I'm feeling like this person, is going to say, when I am single, I have an offer for you. I just don't know when that'll be, right? Doesn't look like it's right now. I mean, we did see the Three of Wands, which is about in the future, right? Oh boy. All right, so we have Cancer, Capricorn, Scorpio, Virgo. 2-1. So you're going to kind of feel at the crossroads here, Gemini. Like, I got to wait longer? What? And this may really eat you up inside with the Devil here, right? And maybe they're in a toxic situation too, right? The Hangman, you don't want to wait anymore. It's like, I'm done waiting, right? I already gave it to the universe already and said it'll be what it is, and when it's meant to be, it'll come together, even though you feel like you belong together. It's like the light is on, but we're still in the dark, right? It's like, okay, yeah, I know they want this, right? Okay, so there's the enlightenment I need, but we're still in the dark because we don't know when, right? Which kind of not a great energy either, So that could really be putting you at the crossroads, like, what do I do? So let's tell Gemini here, what do you need to know about this? What else do you need to know about this? Gemini, please. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Okay. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't like that, but Nine of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. So there's the promise of something happening, something real, right? For happiness. And there's a romantic gesture again. But in with this wish fulfillment and the promise, something in the future is the feeling the lost loneliness of, okay, I still gotta wait a little longer. Could be like another 5 months. Who knows? But what if things change during that time, right? So I think that's what we need to look into, like, could things change in that amount of time? Like, would they still fulfill the promise of, okay, yeah, I do have feelings for you, I do want something with you, it's just a matter of when, it's just not right now, in the future. But will that change in the future, or are they going to fulfill the promise that they're making now for something in the future, right? We got Pisces here. Temperance. I mean, we do have alignment of soulmate here. There's a lot of patience involved, but this is balance, patience, healing, things meant to be, divine alchemy, soulmates, manifesting, King of Swords. Yeah, so they may have to be divorced or something here, or legalities playing out first before there's dating. Three of Cups. So yeah. All right, so I don't see. We've got 2 5s here. Oh no, that's a 9. I'm sorry. I'm looking at it from this angle. That 9 looks like a 5. Anyway, so what does Gemini need to know about this? What does Gemini need to know? Can we get kind of like a time frame, maybe? I hate to do that because Spirit doesn't really know time, but what's the advice for? Okay, so let's look at, will they fulfill the promise in the future if they're making the promise now? Or will things change? The Moon, so that's unknown. We do have 18 here, which would be 9. King of Cups reverse, but this is being very open, vulnerable, and honest with their love, emotions, and feelings. I do like the King of Cups better in reverse. Upright, he's kind of a tightwad, reserved, held back. Reverse could be a little emotional, kind of energy. So they may be like, well, I don't know, it's uncertain still, but very outpouring of love, emotions, and feelings, and open and vulnerable about this, which is kind of a good energy. But are we talking about 9 months? Or maybe Pisces season? Which, I mean, that just, Pisces was in what? Is it February to March? Right? Yeah, February to March. It's a long ways away, but let's see. 10 of Wands could be even 10 months for some. But yeah, there's a heavy burden here needing to be released, but there is the connection. The connection is here. That's you, Gemini. And the Wheel of Fortune. So it does look like things would move forward with this person if you're willing to wait for them. I mean, the Wheel of Fortune is fate, destiny, things meant to be, alignment, positive movement forward, things moving forward with this connection. But, things have to come to an end. Heavy burdens need to be released with this person. We have 2 cards of Pisces here. Gemini, this is you. Sag, Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio. Now, 10 could go back to 1. I mean, this could be up to a year for some. That's a long time to wait. It's a long time to wait. It's definitely up to you, Gemini. 2 of Swords. Yeah, so there's still something blocking this. Someone's still not single. 9 of Pentacles reverse and can't take action. Knight of Wands reverse. But big judgments have to come into play here. And again, a 10 would be go down back to a 1, right? We could be talking months here, Gemini. But I do see this can move forward in time. It will. Lovers with the Wheel. I mean, definitely. All right. I'm definitely feeling like they will fulfill their promises to you if you're willing to wait for them. So that's totally up to you, Gemini. But let's do one more row of clarifiers and see what else we need to know. Then we'll get into the Keepers of the Light. But if it does resonate so far, please do like, comment, all the good things. Be greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, Gemini. What else do we need to know here? Yeah, Justice reverse. So still not out of this situation. But, I mean, love will move forward. Knight of Cups here. Definitely. Judgment. Yeah, final judgments have to come into play. They already decided, they made that judgment call. They want to move this forward with you. But justice still hasn't played out yet. All right? So there has to be a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, jumping all in, a leap of faith. I mean, we do have a lot of right now energy. So maybe, for some of you, they may have made this promise months ago, and maybe now is the time you're finally coming together, right? 3 of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, things couldn't happen before, couldn't grow before because of everything happening. Also, I feel like all the time and energy they were investing in bringing something to an end could be finally ending and happening where they don't have to invest any more time and energy in that with the 3 of Pentacles reverse. But we do have Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius. Nine of Swords, very stressful. This could have been a thing going on for like 9 months. Five of Cups, a lot of sadness, loss around this. But the Sun is massive healing. I mean, we just got out of Leo season. But this is healing, happiness, joy, enlightenment, growth, expansion, everything positive. King of Wands, someone taking the lead. Two of Pentacles, but things up in the taking a lead while things are still up in the air. That's what I'm feeling here, right? And it's all about the future. So I keep getting that as well. And Four of Swords, I can't take action right now, but I want this union with you. That's what I keep getting here. But there's still a block. Seven of Wands, right? Or a challenge. Oh, look at this. We got the King and the Queen of Cups. I just seen them side by side here. Where the heck did it go? Oh, it's the King of Swords. Never mind. Thought it was the King of Cups. Never mind. Four of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Now, the Six of Pentacles is like the Minor of Justice, High Priestess. So, definitely they could be balancing out a, situation, committed situation they were in while you're not hearing from them for a while. But then there's dating, So, Magician, new beginning, manifesting. So I do believe this would happen, Gemini. It's a matter of, would you still want to wait for this person, right? I think they will fulfill their promise of wanting this with you, that it would move forward. It could be happening right now for some of you. I mean, we do have the Tower and the Fool, my two cards of right now. For some of you, it's going to take more time. So take it how it resonates. Either way, can move forward. It will move forward if you still want it. So this is the Keepers of the Light when you get you some more messages. But anyway, I think I forgot to ask you if it did resonate to comment all the good things, and also everything you need is below. Description box, all the links you need, info, all info you need in my other channels. Trusting heaven. You are safe. Angels stand close. Surrender your concerns and allowing a miracle to occur. Like I said, I feel like you gave this to the universe, right? You just have to trust it's all going to work out. And it's protected. We do have Archangel Michael here. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. So this, what you've been praying for, but now you have to think about it again. Okay, what do I do? Do I still wait or do I just move on? Supreme protection. Wow. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation and trust. So I think this is this person letting go, cutting these cords. This is heavily protected. And it's telling you to trust twice, right? That things will ascend. Yeah. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. So this will ascend, right? But, it's totally up to you, Gemini. If you want to wait longer or not, it's up to you. Okay, I mean, you have the option to move on, and then when it comes around, if you're still single, then you can have that option. If you're not, then maybe it's going to be what it is, but totally up to you. Anyway, Gemini, that's what I have for you. So I do hope that helped, that resonated. Again, everything you need to know is down below. I am wishing you the best, and I shall see you next time.